did you realize your crush liked someone else? I've been talking to this girl Vanessa for like 3 months. Things were going pretty well. We'd text every single night. She'd laugh at my jokes in class, and she even asked me to help her with homework. I was planning to finally ask her out after our chemistry test, but then I noticed something weird. She kept looking at her phone and smiling during lunch. When I asked who she was texting, she'd just say nobody and change the subject. That's literally the most obvious sign ever, but I was in denial. I convinced myself she was probably just texting her mom or something. One day I was walking to the bathroom and I saw her standing by the lockers with this kid Desmond from the basketball team. He was showing her something on his phone, and she was dying laughing, way harder than she ever laughed at my jokes. I tried to ignore it. Maybe it was just a funny meme, but then at lunch the next day, she sat with him instead of our usual table. My friend Marco was like, bro, she's clearly into him, but I didn't want to believe it. I told him they were probably just working on a project or something. He just looked at me like I was the dumbest person alive. The worst part came during our group project presentation. Me, Vanessa, and 2 other kids had to present together. The entire time she was making eye contact with Desmond across the room and smiling. I'm literally standing right next to you trying to present, and you're making googly eyes at someone else. Our teacher even had to call her name twice because she wasn't paying attention. After class, I finally asked her straight up if she liked him. She got all defensive like, we're just friends. Why are you being weird about this? I said I wasn't being weird. I just wanted to know if something was going on. She rolled her eyes and walked away. The very next day, I saw them holding hands in the hallway. My friend took a picture and sent it to me because he knew I'd never believe it otherwise. I stared at that photo for like 5 minutes. I was so done. I didn't even confront her about it. I just stopped texting her back and moved on. She sent me a few, hey, what's up messages over the next couple days. I left them all on read.